So this is the interior for my Scion FR-S. Let's change it. Today we're going to be removing all the silver pieces inside my car. Let's start with the door handle. Start at the bottom with a flathead screwdriver, and you might have to be a little forceful, but it will come out, so just keep at it. For the air vent, just stick the flathead where the silver and the plastic meet, and it should come out pretty easily. The shifter trim is actually also really easy to take out. Just take off the knob, and from the inside, pull straight up. Once you do that, just slowly work your way around until you have it all off. Also, don't be afraid to be a little forceful if you have to. Now, I couldn't figure out how to unhook the wiring for the traction control, so I just unscrewed it from the shifter trim. Next, remove the panel like I'm doing right here. It should pop off really easily. And take out the one on the other side too. This part's going to be a little hard to see, but on the passenger side, reach down and push out the USB thing. There's a little clip at the top you just push down, and then you can take out the thing there. Now, starting from the right side, go ahead and start pulling out the tray. Again, it's okay to be a little forceful. For the dash, start at the bottom where both sides meet and just push straight up. Work your way around and it should come off really easily. Do the same thing on the other side, starting at the same place. Next, remove the screws that are found here, 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 and right there. Next, start pulling out the thing around your e-brake. It should just clip out and you can just leave it right there. After that, go ahead and remove the two bolts in your cup holder area. Once those are out, you should be able to remove your entire center thing. Yeah. I wasn't moving it that far away, so I just left the cigarette lighter attached to it and just moved it off to the side. Once that's out of the way, you should be able to pull out these pieces with no problem at all. Next, on the bottom of the shifter trim, there's about 4 or 5 screws. Just unscrew them and you should be able to take out the thing, in which I don't know the proper name for it. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to take all the silver pieces from inside my car and give them a carbon fiber look. And what I'm going to be using are hydrographics, or water transfer printing, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's a sheet of film you place on top of water, and you take whatever you're working on and dip it into the tint and it'll wrap itself around whatever you dipped in there. Now whatever material you get, it'll most likely come in a roll. In order not to waste film, go ahead and outline whatever you're dipping with masking tape, like so. Then go ahead and start cutting out the outline. Then on each corner, make a little cut just so the film can expand when it's liquefied. Once you're done with that, go ahead and take the film and whatever piece you're dipping, lay it on top of the water, let it sit for about a minute, and then spray on the activator. What the activator does is turns the film into liquid basically. Now during this, you should probably wear a mask. I just held my breath. Remember, this is Carnoob, not the Safety First show starring Jeff Sitt. Let the film sit for a while just so it could liquefy. Then grab whatever piece you're doing and just dip it in. Starting with one corner, slowly, very slowly, submerge it into the water. Now for this, you're supposed to be wearing gloves, but yeah, carnoob. Once your piece is fully underwater, go ahead and start shaking off all the excess film. The sucky thing about doing this is that every time you have to change out the water. So to save time, I decided to use multiple containers of water. Now the proper way to do this would be to first sand down all your pieces, prime it, put on a base coat, etc. But remember, this is carnoob. I mean, hell, I didn't even clean them off first. Now if you have some pieces that you only want partially dipped, just go ahead and start taping off the parts you don't want the carbon fiber to show up on. Once you're done dipping your piece, go ahead and leave it off to the side for maybe about 3 minutes and then rinse it off with water. Then let it dry completely. Once everything's about completely dry, go ahead and start clear coating it. I sprayed on about 3 coats of the clear coat. First coat being the lightest, and then everything else was pretty heavy. You can use any kind of clear coat for this, I guess. I just picked the cheapest one from AutoZone, so this is like $5. After all that, go ahead and just let them sit there until they're dry to touch. Then if you want, you can go ahead and put your car all back together. Alright guys, there you have it. That's how you take apart the interior pieces and the whole carbon fiberization process. That's a word. If you enjoyed the video or liked my voice, I don't know how, please subscribe, please like the video, comment below if you have any comments, suggestions. I'm pretty sure everyone has suggestions on how I did this. But like I said, it's carnoob for a reason. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm Jeff. See you guys later.